Man, I can't believe I just spent $3,500 on a flight, a last minute flight, for this man to get out here. And we was having a real good time all up until I decided to bring my friend out for a threesome. Look at my friend. She's bad. Look at me. I'm bad. What you like, niggas? Man, come on, man. It's not about to, it's a good time. That flight was $3,500.
Listen.
Come on, man.
You didn't tell me you was bringing somebody else here.
It doesn't matter about bringing somebody. It was a surprise. It's a threesome. Listen. Like, how you don't want to have a threesome?
Listen, I don't move like that.
Whatever, bro.
I'm supposed to be talking to you and only you. I don't just talk to.
Whatever, bro. Now you got my friend ready to go. Like,
one time.
Like, do you see her?
Right.
Do you see her? Do you see me?
You can have anything. I don't know you. I don't even know your fucking name.
And you just told me you don't know me. So, like, come on, bro. This supposed to be fun. We supposed to be having us a good time.
It's supposed to be fun. Have a good time. Maybe go to a movie or something, go out to eat, relax, chill, vibe out.
Whatever. It's not about bringing people you don't know. It's a surprise. It was a fun vacation. It was $3,500.
Bro, she just disrespected me, bro.
It was $3,500. That is kind of fishy.
She don't know me, because if she knew me, she would know I'm not gay.
That is kind of fishy, though. That is kind of fishy. Look at her. Look at us. That is kind of fishy, though.
I don't move like that.
Man, what?
Listen, I don't move like that.
Like what? Like what?
Not me.
Whatever. We finna go.
I'm good.
We out. We out this. Okay.
Later.
Dude sound like he good on the ratchetness. He sound like he said like, nah, I'm okay. I'm good.
You can't make this stuff up.
I'm good. Dude want to be exclusive, man. He looking for some exclusivity with some ratchet. Go ahead and take out. Well, before you take out, man, hey y'all, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, man. Make sure you hit that like button. That help grow the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Go ahead and take off.
You can't make this stuff up. First of all, to be honest with you, they don't even look like they have $3,500. But let's just say she had the $3,500 and she flew him up there. That's the second thing I'm looking at. Like, wow, brother must have been spitting some serious game on the phone. First of all, for a woman to spend money to fly him anywhere. And I gotta commend the brother who just said,
you gotta give him credit, cause
I don't know y'all like that. She could have anything, and the thing about it, just the idea that he was willing to fly to meet a woman that he had been talking to on the phone, not knowing what they could have set him up for, that there surprised me even more so. But just the fact that homeboy stood his ground, he said, I'm not into that. This ain't about to go down. They trying to convince him, look at us, look at all this or whatever. And homeboy, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dudes who gonna be like, something wrong with it. The girlfriend even tried to call the man gay, and the man was like, listen, you could call me whatever you want. I don't get down like this.
Yeah, it just seemed kind of fishy. And homeboy his intuition probably kicked in, like, man, something ain't right about this here. She done spent all this money to fly me up here, and instead of her telling me what's really going on, she's just gonna pop out and pull somebody else in the room and say, hey, let's do this. Dude said, no, it looked good. It may sound good, but I'm gonna pass, because I believe homeboy intuition kicked in and he was like, I just want to, and he maybe he just wanted he want to be exclusive with just that one girl. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't have did it either. I wouldn't have did it either.
If that's not your thing, that's just not your thing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of guys are going to question his manhood or whatever. Maybe that's just not his thing. And then, on the other hand, seeing two women that look, just looking like that might have been more than homeboy could handle at once. He might have said, look, let me see if I can knock you down first before you bring somebody else into the mix,
right?
Like putting yourself in he might have didn't want to put himself in that situation because it might have just been difficult for the man to even get aroused with both of him clawing at him like they were, dude.
He had to do the stress test first, huh? You had to do a stress test.
I mean, to me, like, what made her thought that he was a candidate for a threesome? First of all, what if he's not able to produce or have what it take to be able to
Well,
handle both
she
of them?
might have thought, well, he might have been, she said they already been, been smashed, and so she might already is like, okay, he a good. Matter of fact, that's probably why she did. Like, okay, hey, this a bad man. This, hey, he got it. So let me
I,
see what else. Let me see how much more we can get out of him.
I have no idea. Or maybe it was just her thought that, because there are a lot of women who thinks that that's every man fantasy. They really do. There's a lot of women who think that every man is turned on by the idea of having two women. So maybe she was just trying to cater to his fantasy. I don't know, not realizing apparently you ain't talked to this man enough to understand that may not be his
Man,
fantasy. That may not be something he into,
now,
and
now
apparently
that I
it
think
wasn't.
about it, now that I think about it, man, he might have been busting. He might have been busting her up so good. She's like, man, I bet he can bust up me and my friend.
Need some help. Probably when it rained and
Boy,
told her
the
friend it was
dude was
so
like,
good.
I can bust you up, but I don't want to have to. I don't want to bust her up too. I just want you. I just enjoy busting you up. But she like, man, because some dudes like that. Some man, you might be like that, man.
And I think it's a it's a myth that all men want threesomes, and that's not necessarily true, and it's hard to tell women that, because first thing they'll ask you, what's your fantasy, and they're expecting you to say to have multiple women. But believe it or not, there are some men who that's just not their thing. No matter how you present it, no matter how good the woman look, no matter how much money you spending, it's just not their thing. And it seems like this was one of those guys, that she shouldn't have went there with.
Yeah, yeah, because homeboy wasn't having it. But I get it, man. She got some good ideas. She done spent $3,500 to fly that boy out there, and now she already got something set up, and the
Probably
plan
having
fell through.
probably been having them long conversations with her girl, like, girl,
Yeah,
you got it, man. Look, this dude got it. He got it going on. He can handle us. And pumped him up to her girlfriend, because her girlfriend was there willing and ready.
yeah,
And
she was ready.
just didn't, she went to backing it up for him and showing
Yeah,
him
she
you
was
don't want
primed
this,
and ready.
trying to entice him with everything she had. And
Hmm.
homeboy was like, neck.
Yeah, dude was like, pump the brakes on this here.
Yeah, let me
And-
get my
But I think,
shirt.
man, he might have been. His intuition might have said it's just something ain't right, because I think the biggest thing was she didn't tell him about it to for him to get it in his head. Because man, if you show up somewhere and you thinking it's just gonna be you and that person, somebody else pop out the room, I mean that's gonna throw you off a little bit, because you're gonna be like, first of all, why you ain't tell me?
Yeah.
What's the reasoning behind you not telling me this? Did you think I wouldn't want to do it? Uh, did I say something to make you think I was against this kind of activity? What would make you, not tell me that you had you had a plan for me to sleep with both of y'all?
Well, she said it was a surprise. And that men ain't good on surprises. Believe it or not, men typically don't like surprises, especially when it comes to some kind of intimacy or some kind of romantic, thing or something that you throwing in. It makes them very uneasy about what
Yeah,
she gonna have for me, because he gotta really, really trust you. And like he say, I've been talking to you and dealing with you, but I don't really know you like that
yeah.
either. So he wasn't really comfortable at all, and the man
Then
bailed
again,
out.
maybe he was out. Maybe she was out to 12, man. Maybe she was out to 12. Maybe she was midnight time. He
Mm-hmm.
don't want to. He don't want to do nothing but stop by between 12 and 2 and smash and then be out. He ain't want to be dealing with another one of you.
Yeah,
And
but that
up come, yeah, man.
$3,500 is a lot of money. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I ain't
I
finna.
I, I kind of switch up and be acting like a man. Somebody's screwing in here behind
Yeah,
my
but you
thirty
gotta come
five
in,
hundred
cause
dollars.
hey,
She
man,
might get out of here,
yeah.
but somebody about to do something.
somebody, Hey, some going down.
Something going down behind my 35. Home girl, I'm gonna need you to go home.
I think
Get
that's
up
why she
out of
got
here.
him. I think that's why she got mad about that
Yeah,
money.
because something about to happen here. Yeah, like she took that a little too easy for me.
Yeah, man.
That's a lot of money to fly a man up there and then you don't like get what you was expecting. I understand that he might not want the girlfriend, but who behind my $3,500, he better be taking them jeans off.